For another adventure in half-ass productions, and now we're gonna run in at Gavin Brown's Enterprise and take a look at this show, Ignorant Transparencies by Bjarne Melgaard. Well, this is a super stuffed show of work, and so we're just gonna do kind of a quick run through, but we're gonna take a look at this piece in the main gallery. This is Untitled 2013. This Pink Panther character is kind of the main subject of this exhibition, and you'll see as we go along that there's several references to this character. I guess you could also say there's kind of a maybe a reference to Jeff Koons. I first saw some of this Bjarne's work at the Armory show last year, and he was doing some collaborative pieces with a design company called Eckhaus Latta. Also, he had these murals designed and executed by a professional mural painting company here, and they got 2 or 3 of those around here. Well, this gives you kind of an idea why we won't be getting down and looking at each individual piece, but we'll take a little stroll around and look at some noteworthy items. It's called Quang Ho Lee Black Corner Chair, 2009, knit rubber tubing, 19 by 42 by 38 inches. It's called a Jack Craig table. And looks like we've been burning incense here. We'll make sure we leave the ashes. And I don't see any cigarette butts, but maybe they don't let people smoke here in the gallery. This is also a Quang Ho Lee white corner chair, 2009, knit rubber tubing. Max Lamb black poly armchair. Well, one of the things that I kind of appreciate about the work is the way it delves into kitsch, maybe 1980s, 1990s kitsch. I guess out-of-date kitsch is even better than contemporary kitsch, but there's also underneath all this kind of accumulation of stuff, there's a kind of a decorative sense that I like, and I guess this relates to camp. This is Untitled, and it's got real trees, wood, twine, burlap, soft sculpture, screws, moss, Spanish moss, mixed media, artist's accessories. This is Untitled. Now, I saw this examples of work like this at the Armory, and I thought there was a kind of a twee, almost female quality to this. Bjarne is a big fan of cosmetics, I guess. And I was thinking that a lot of this almost has the kind of obsessive collecting quality of adolescent or late teenage punk girl, or someone that was maybe trying to sell Amway products or Avon products door to door. Well, I got a kick out of this. It's like a hook rug, but it looks like a giant hat, and they're calling this the Katie Stout rug. These are kind of fun. These are some paintings with sculptural assemblage frames, and he's doing all this with quartz crystal, rock salt, spray paint, and various colors of sand and glass. And yeah, they've got a whole bunch of these. I think some of the frames are a little more successful than others. It's going to be interesting to see how the salt holds up as time goes by. Okay, we'll take a closer look at this piece. This is Untitled 2013. It's got acrylic, quartz crystals, rock salt, sanding sugar, dye, glue on plywood, unique handmade scrap wood frame with Spanish moss. And again, like I say, it's a whole series of Pink Panther. It's kind of the Mauve Panther. And I guess that, yeah, this Pepto-Bismol pink is another theme that goes along with the Pink Panther. Well, you could do a whole feature on the bad shoes that are part of this installation. One thing we don't have to worry about here is delving into the realm of good taste. This is Untitled 2013. Panther, hand-sewn fabric over wire, aluminum, glue, PVC pipe, cotton batting, foul fur, feathers, steel bolts, cast resin, latex, and polyfoam. Bottle, closed cell foam over aluminum and wood frame, acrylic black velveteen fabric with stop motion animated film. Color sound, 6 minutes, produced and directed by Gabs Bartalos, Atlantic West Effects. Okay. Well, we'll pan the third gallery. Okay, these large paintings were done in collaboration with Eckhaus Latta. And Eckhaus Latta is actually Mike Eckhaus and Zoe Latta. And I guess they're a design collaborative. And as I understand it, Bjarne asked them to create costumes. I guess they're fashion designers to go along with the paintings, and then Bjarne did this series of portraits. Bjarne's got to be one of the most prolific artists I've bumped into in the last 3 or 4 years. And I actually like the straight painting, and it really makes me think of well, there's a whole Nordic tradition of cobra artists and people like Angsterjorn and Carl Appel, Chensky, and I kind of see his intense expressionism and urgent paint handling as a part of that legacy. And it's got some nice colors. Now they're saying that Bjarne is one of these incredibly productive and aggressive in his showing. They've got a list of about 8 or 10 shows he's been in just the last year. Jeez, I wonder how he gets these things to dry. These have to be sitting around for about 6 or 8 months just to skin over. Oh, that's a nice one. I actually got a picture of one of the gallery workers here working on the installation of this. She was adding some stuff with this black duct tape. Oh, gotta blow up dolls. Oh, this is another nice one. As I understand, Eckhaus has been featured in the last 4 or 5 Fashion Week shows here in New York, so this is in a strange way kind of a melding of high fashion and I don't know what you call it, Norwegian funk. The physicality and the thickness of some of this paint puts me in mind of Brown Bogart, a very famous Dutch-Belgian painter who just passed away about maybe a year ago. And also they've got a series of 3 of these, they're calling large polyester banner with printed graphics surrounding digital prints on dye bond aluminum panel. So these are probably about 18 feet tall. Dimensions variable, and the metal sections kind of make me think of some of Katie Nolan's work from the mid-90s. This is James Kalm reporting on Bjarne Melgaard, Ignorant Transparencies. Here at Gavin Brown's Enterprise. Thank you, Kate. much.